Are you okay? How is your leg? How long did they say it would take to fully heal up?
I can't believe that you didn't come today. Why didn't you come to see if I was okay? I thought I told you that the doctor told me to bring my husband. I needed you here to support me and to listen to the doctor's explanation.
I had a lot of things I had to get done today, so that's why I couldn't make it to the hospital. I also kind of forgot about it.
How in the world could you forget about it? Do you not realize the situation I was in? Do you not pay any attention to me at all? I'm your wife!
I told you that I was busy. Anyway, would you hurry up and tell me how you're doing? Did your leg end up being okay?
It wasn't okay at all.
What do you mean by that?
The injury to my leg was too severe to fix. I'm going to have to get a prosthetic leg. That's what the doctors told me.
Wait, are you serious? You're not going to have a real leg anymore? Like, chop chop?
I need to get another surgery to get my leg replaced. I think I'm going to need you to help fill out some documents for me.
Are you seriously going to get a prosthetic leg? That's so disgusting and weird.
Wait, what did you just say?
I really don't want a wife that has a prosthetic leg. People are going to think that I'm so weird. Please just tell me you're pulling a prank on me. I'd be way too embarrassed to go outside if this is all true.
You'd be embarrassed? What do you mean?
It's not that hard to understand, is it? Having a prosthetic leg is really weird. I would hate to have to walk beside you. I definitely don't want to have to take care of and look after a cripple. I guess this is the end for us.
Wait, what? You're not serious, are you? What do you mean by the end of us? The doctors told me that even with a prosthetic leg, I would be able to live a normal life. It might take a bit for me to get used to it, but I should be able to walk without any support.
Even if that's the case, I don't want to stay married to you anymore. I want to live with a normal person. I don't really like disabled people. They freak me out. There's just no way I can keep you as my wife if you're going to get a prosthetic leg. I'm sorry to say this, but I want to divorce you.
I can't believe it. Are you seriously trying to get a divorce from me right now? I'm going through so much right now. I can't believe you would do this to me. You do know the reason why I got injured, right?
Yeah, of course I know the reason. I was there with you. You really were unlucky getting into an accident like that.
Unlucky? Are you trying to say that you're not responsible for that accident happening?
I'm so glad that I managed to get away with just a couple of scratches. It was just your side of the car that got totally destroyed. Tough luck, I guess. That was not my fault at all, by the way. I had nothing to do with the accident happening.
You can't be serious. How could you say that you had nothing to do with it? You were the one driving the car!
You better not say anything to the police about this, by the way. We were lucky that we were the only ones involved in the accident. I'm glad we didn't crash into any other cars on the road. I also imagined to get out of the accident with some minor injuries. Your injuries were pretty bad, but it couldn't really be helped.
How could you say that to me? This was all your responsibility. I'm not going to forgive you for this. You permanently damaged my body.
I don't really care if you forgive me or not anyway. I'm going to get a divorce from you and we're not going to see each other from now on. I definitely can't be bothered to have to take care of a cripple like you. I hope that the divorce goes smoothly. Also, don't bother telling the police about any of this, okay? If you tell them about this accident, I'm going to damage more than just your leg.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I have no idea why I decided to get married to a man like you. You're a terrible human being. I finally realized what kind of person you really are. That's it. I've had enough of you. I'm not going to try to rely on you any longer.
There's no point in trying to rely on me. I wouldn't be able to do anything to help you out. I also wouldn't waste any of my time trying to help out a cripple. Good luck with the recovery.
You really are the worst. You were the one that got us into the traffic accident. I can no longer walk with my own legs because of the accident you caused. Now you're trying to get a divorce from me without even apologizing?
It's your fault that you got injured. We were both in the same car and I was completely fine. Should have tried to be more lucky like me. I don't get why you're being so mad at me in the first place. You should be happy that I managed to get out of the accident without any serious injuries.
That's enough now. I'm going to get more and more stressed out just talking to you. I give up on you completely. Goodbye.
Don't you dare ever show up in front of me again. There's no point trying to sue me for any of this either. I want to cut ties with you completely now. Don't try to contact me ever again. I had no choice but to do this. There's no way I could live with a disabled woman like you.
I don't want to ever have to interact with you again either. I'm going to focus all of my energy into trying to recover from this horrific accident. Goodbye forever.
Hey, Julie. How are you feeling today?
You don't have to check on how I'm doing so often. I told you I'm doing much better now.
That's a relief to hear. I think I can come back home pretty soon.
I'm able to walk without any support now. You really don't have to worry about me so much. I actually feel really good, both physically and mentally these days. I think I feel so good thanks to you. I'm really grateful that you're always watching out for me.
I get worried sometimes because you seem to have some PTSD symptoms. I'm really glad that you're feeling better these days. There's actually something that I've been meaning to ask you. I was a little hesitant in asking you about it because I didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
What is it? I think I'll be fine. Tell me what it is. I really trust you, and I know that you wouldn't hurt my feelings intentionally.
It's actually something that's been bothering me for a while. I think it's time that I finally talk to you about it. It's something regarding your ex-husband.
Wait, this is about Tom? My ex-husband?
Yeah, kind of. I knew that you really didn't want to talk about him, so I tried to avoid bringing up that topic. Instead of asking you about it, I did a little research by myself before we got married.
I didn't know about that.
I'm really sorry if you didn't want me to do that.
It's okay, don't worry. I don't mind that much. I was just a little surprised about it.
Anyway, I knew his full name because I had done some research. His name is Tom Price, right?
Yeah, that's his full name. Why are you asking me about this?
I recently found out something pretty funny about him. It's a really interesting story. I'll tell you about it more in detail when I get home.
Something funny about him? I wonder what it is. I guess I'll look forward to hearing about him from you.
Hey! How are you doing? It's been a while.
I'm sorry, but who is this? I have no idea who you are.
Stop joking around with me. There's no way that you could forget who I am. It's Tom. I'm the guy that you fell in love with. I was your husband.
Oh, I remember who you are now. You're that huge piece of trash.
What are you talking about? You shouldn't be calling me that. Are you still angry at me for something that happened such a long time ago? Also, do you still have a prosthetic leg?
Yes, I do, actually. It's not like my leg is going to magically grow again. That's not how the human body works.
That's so lame. I feel so sorry for you.
I thought that I told you that my prosthetic leg would be permanent. Were you not listening?
I have no idea what you're talking about because it all happened such a long time ago.
Why are you texting me? What do you want? I really don't want to be talking to the guy that abandoned me after getting me into a huge accident. It's your fault that I have to live with a prosthetic leg.
I actually got engaged to another woman after we got divorced. I decided to contact you because I wanted to invite you to my wedding.
You're not serious, right? Why would you invite me to your wedding?
Of course I'm serious. You must be so happy that you got invited to my wedding.
Why did you think that I would be happy? I'm not happy at all.
Stop lying. I know that you wanted to come. You should attend so that I can see your miserable face and fake leg. I'd love to see you so that I can have a good laugh.
You really haven't changed at all. You're still an absolute piece of trash. This is the reason you decided to contact me after 5 entire years?
Why are you being so angry? You should be happy that you got a text from me. I bet you don't get texts from anyone else anyway. You have no friends, so it must be miserable every single day.
Go ahead and say what you want. You don't know anything about my current life. One thing that I can say for sure is that I'm not happy to receive a text from you.
You want to come to my wedding, right? You should see the beautiful woman that I'm going to get married to. She's so young and attractive.
I have no interest in seeing the woman that you're getting married to. If you really want me to come to your wedding, then I don't mind.
Oh, so you've changed your mind already? I'll write your name down on the guest list then.
I'll be bringing a guest along with me, though. I actually got married again.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
I'm going to attend the wedding with my new husband. I don't want to go alone.
You're so pathetic. Are you doing this to try to make me jealous? I bet that you're not even married. You're just going to hire someone to act as your husband, right? Don't bother using your money on something like that. Use that money to buy me a better wedding gift.
I am not lying to you. I have no need to hire a fake husband because I'm married.
I really don't believe you. Who would want to marry a disabled woman like you? I really want to show off my new woman to you, so you better come to my wedding. I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be sure to attend with my husband then. I'm very proud of him.
Stop trying to act strong. No decent man would want to marry you.
I'm not lying or acting strong. Just wait and see. I'm currently very happy and grateful that I got to marry such a wonderful man. I feel like I can go anywhere with him by my side. I'd be happy to attend your stupid wedding as long as he can come with me.
I can't believe that you're acting so arrogantly towards me. I'll make sure to show you where you belong when you come to my wedding. I'd love to see what kind of pathetic man decided to get married to you. I'll be looking forward to seeing you at my wedding then. Go ahead and come show off your amazing husband to me.
Fine, I'll do that then.
Wait, what the hell is going on? Explain what's going on to me.
What are you talking about?
Why the hell are you beside my boss?
I thought that I told you I'd be coming with my husband that I'm very proud of.
I really don't understand why you're next to him. Are you really my boss's wife? That can't be possible. Why would a man like him choose a woman like you?
I actually had no idea that my ex-husband worked for my current husband. Dan's company is very big, so that's probably why we didn't notice you till recently. You also changed jobs after we got divorced, right?
Yeah, I had to change jobs. I had absolutely no idea that you had gotten remarried to my boss.
Yeah, I had no idea until recently. We only found out because of you. You sent a wedding invite to your boss, right? That's when we both realized that you worked for him. I've told him about everything that you did to me.
Wait, what? What did you tell him?
I told him that we got into a huge accident because you were driving drunk. I told him that I lost my leg because of the accident, but you didn't even apologize to me. Instead of apologizing, you decided to get a divorce from me and made fun of the fact that I had to get a prosthetic leg. You also told me to not talk about what happened to the police and just ran away.
You're not seriously telling me that you told my boss about all that. I thought that I told you to keep it all a secret from everyone.
Wait, what? I don't remember you telling me that at all.
I did tell you. Don't you remember?
Actually, you told me to keep quiet about it to the police. I didn't break any promises. I also couldn't tell anyone about it at the time because I was scared of what you would do to me. I only managed to start talking about it once I got married to my current husband. I feel really at peace with him, and I didn't want to keep any secrets. That's why I told him everything.
I can't believe that you told him. Did you not think about what would happen to me after you told him? I'm going to be in so much trouble.
I did think about it. You deserve to get in trouble for what you did.
It all happened such a long time ago.
That doesn't matter to me at all. I still remember everything that you did to me very clearly. Dan just told me that you're fired.
What are you talking about?
Didn't he tell you something when you guys were talking earlier? He was serious about what he said to you. You don't need to go to work anymore. You're fired.
Wait, what? I'm fired? That's a joke, right? I was just about to be promoted and I was expected to get a huge pay raise.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you then. Dan really loves me from the bottom of his heart, and he will never forgive you for doing all those terrible things to me. I hope that you can rest in peace.
So he's seriously going to fire me? That can't be possible. He can't fire me for something that happened such a long time ago. It's been 5 entire years. I'm going to sue him for wrongful termination if he goes through with this.
You can go ahead and sue him if you really want. If you do, I'm going to tell the police about everything that you did.
About everything? What are you planning to tell them?
I'm going to tell them about the fact that you were driving drunk when you caused that accident. Go ahead and sue Dan if you really want. I'd be happy to sue you too. I think it's pretty clear who's going to win if that happens.
Why are you siding with him? That has nothing to do with my wrongful termination. I really can't afford to lose my job right now. All my family and relatives are here for my wedding. It's going to be really awkward if I become unemployed right now.
We're not going to stop any of it. You deserve to be punished for what you did to me. Dan just went to tell your new wife that you're going to be unemployed starting today.
No way!
I also told him to tell her about what you did to me 5 years ago. I think that she deserves to know what kind of person you really are. I'd imagine that she's going to regret getting married to you today. I probably should have told her about it before you guys got married.
I can't believe that you guys told her about all this. I was so happy that I managed to finally get married to a woman that was 10 years younger than me.
I don't think that she wants to get married to a guy that's unemployed and 10 years older than her. You may as well cancel the wedding already.
I can't believe that my life is falling apart like this. This is all happening because you decided to come to my wedding. It's all your fault. I never should have contacted you in the first place. You also should have declined my wedding invite.
I only decided to come because you invited me. You shouldn't have contacted me in the first place. You only contacted me to make fun of me and to boast about your new wife, right? You deserve everything that's happening to you right now. Although it probably wouldn't have been that much different even if you hadn't have invited me.
Why is that?
Dan had already decided that he was going to fire you. He was planning to tell you on the day of the wedding either way. He really wanted to get revenge for me after hearing about how we got divorced.
I had no idea that you would get married to my boss. What are the chances of this happening?
Tough luck, I guess. I'm glad I get to say these words back to you after 5 years. It looks like your life is pretty much over. This is karma for treating me so terribly 5 years ago. Good luck finding another job. You're really not young anymore. Tom's life completely fell apart at the wedding as all the guests watched in horror. His new wife decided to end things with him as soon as she was told about how he treated Julie. The wedding was canceled immediately, and all the guests left right away. All the guests were absolutely disgusted after hearing about what Tom had done. Tom became very depressed as he lost everything important to him in a single day. Julie also decided to sue him for the accident that happened 5 years ago. Tom didn't have any income, so he had to borrow lots of money to pay her the settlement fees. It took 5 years, but he was finally punished for all the terrible things that he had done. Let's hope that he learns from this lesson and becomes a better human being in the future. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.